My name is Robison, and I grew up in Unionville, Michigan. I was the middle child on a farm. Interesting is one word. My dad made sure that we had a very strong work ethic. We weren't given things, we worked for things. I started at Michigan State University in East Lansing. So when I graduated, I was 17. So I moved to Michigan State about 2 weeks after my 18th birthday. I went to Michigan State for 2 semesters. I was extremely overwhelmed coming from a very small town. My very first class was 3 times the size of my graduating class. So after 6 months, I went to Lansing Community College. And then after getting my associate's degree, I went to Central Michigan to get my bachelor's degree. I moved in with a friend of mine from high school who lived in Lansing also. And she worked at a local restaurant. So I went to work at that restaurant while I went to Lansing Community College. It starts with my husband. He also worked at that restaurant, originally as a busboy, and then was in the kitchen as one of the kitchen managers. And I was on the floor of the restaurant as one of the waitress and hosting managers. So we did a lot of banter back and forth to blame any issues or any problems on each other's team, because obviously it wasn't my team's fault if the food came out slow or cold or whatever. So we spent a lot of time together at the restaurant. Just hit it off. We got married in '94. I graduated in 1995. So I commuted from DeWitt, Michigan, where we lived, into Mount Pleasant 2 days a week. And then my degree is in interpersonal and public communications. My mother-in-law worked for Oldsmobile, and Oldsmobile had what they called OCAN, the Oldsmobile Customer Assistance Network. And so she helped me to get an interview with OCAN, which was actually, we worked for Oldsmobile, but the company that we worked for was actually EDS. So I worked for EDS, that was the start, and then after many twists and turns, EDS being sold to HP and HP splitting off and selling out 25 years later, I left HP and went to work for who I work for now. First started to work for EDS. I was an entry level, so it was pretty low salary, and I can say today I make 4 times what that salary was. I've gone through my whole life knowing that people weren't going to give me what I wanted. I needed to go find it and work for it. And so that's what I have always done, what I've instilled in my children, and what I still do today. I wake up each morning and sit down at my desk and know that I'm going to face a challenge, and that I decide right from then how I'm going to meet that challenge and how the day and this is going to go.